So we are back at it here today for day 2 of trying to master communication. I'm going to record myself for 3 minutes and going to speak on a random prompt. So the one that we're going to talk to here today is, would humans be happier if they had tails? So I actually think that humans would not be happier if they had tails, and I'm going to give you 3 reasons as to why I think that. So the first reason as to why humans would not be happier if they had tails was the fact that it's just uncomfortable. I think the second reason is it's unnecessary, and the third one is the honestly, I think those are the 2 reasons here. So let's break things down from the comfortability piece. I think humans having tails would make it extremely difficult for us to actually sit down. I know that humans usually are sitting down for a majority of their day, especially with the atmosphere that is happening in the world right now. So with humans sitting for a majority of their day, being able to sit on your tail is not necessarily the best way of doing things. I know specifically, I have a dog myself. I've seen people who have cats, and I know that they don't sit on their tails. In fact, they lay down for a majority of the day. Based on that, I actually do not think that in the current society that we live in, that humans would be able to deal with that in a way that's comfortable. The second thing I'd like to say is it's actually unnecessary. There's no evolutionary purpose for us to have tails, and I feel as if when humans do kind of evolve to have those tails, there's no real purpose for it. We have disposable thumbs, so we don't use it to carry anything, and in fact, it's a nuisance. So when we look at the way that society is moving, specifically with humans, there's a huge shift towards the efficiency side of things. So when you look at humans having tails, it's kind of like a pinky toe. It's not necessarily something that is vital. Now, last but not least, to end off on this point, I want to make it clear that I think the third reason as to why humans wouldn't be happier with tails is because it's a safety hazard. I am someone who is consistently stubbing my toe or bumping into things, and I'm extremely clumsy. So I think if humans did have tails, it would be extremely difficult for me personally to not have the ability to bump into something and injure myself. So with that being said, I think when you look at the prompt of would humans be happier if they had tail, I think the answer is, in fact, I know the answer is unequivocally no, they would not be. Thank you.